Tasha and Tamika and their relationship with their mother, that triangle, is very, very toxic. Clearly, the mother favors Tasha over Tamika. And you not only see that in the scene where they're sitting down and having a group discussion about, their relationship, and Tamika brings up the fact that Tasha has stolen money from her in the past, but in the scene where the mother calls Tamika and tells her that she needs to come have a sit down, she is really, you can hear in her tone that she's not really coming to her as a caring mother to say, like, we need to sit down, as a family and discuss the differences that you and your sister are having. She was already talking to her like she was pointing the finger at her, like she was in the wrong, as if she didn't even need to hear Tamika's side of the story. She already felt that Tamika was wrong and Tasha was right. And not only that, when Tamika was telling her side of the story, her mom whispered behind her back to Tasha that Tamika was jealous of her. Who does that? It was as if she wasn't acting like a mother. She was acting like a jealous friend, or a jealous big sister. Like, her position should be neutral. Her position should be, I'm the mother and I'm here to hear both of my daughters, not talking behind the other daughter's back saying she's jealous. That's not something that a mother does. And as soon as Tamika started to speak her truth about Tasha stealing money from her mother pretty much, she wanted to cut the cameras off. Like, it was disregard Tamika, her feelings and what she's saying. And, she more so sided with Tasha, and she pretty much wanted to silence Tamika. And that's a toxic that's toxic. This is going to be a good show. I'm looking forward to the upcoming episodes. The ladies, SWV Xscape, they are trying to get the bag. They are preparing. They are hoping to go on tour. Everyone is on board except for Tasha. Tasha is still upset about a text message, a group message that was sent, and that's why she was having to sit down with her sister and her mother to discuss that. But Tasha has a lot of hurt and pain on the inside of her that she needs healing for. Like Candy said on the last show, whatever, group thing that they did together, Tasha was upset with Candy. Now Tasha is upset with her sister. And so it seems like she's always going to be upset with someone, but it's really not other people. It's her. It's whatever she's dealing with on the inside. She needs help. And I'm not discounting her feelings. I'm not saying that she never went through anything. I'm not saying no one ever offended her or did her wrong, because I'm sure that people have offended her and did her wrong. But at some point, you have to take responsibility for your life and say, yeah, this person did that, this person did this, but you know what? I'm not going to allow it to affect my happiness, because it will. If you're constantly blaming other people, even though people have done you wrong, if you're constantly blaming them, you're never going to be able to heal, and you will always be blaming them and everyone else for your life, when the truth is you are responsible for your life. Like Lily from SWV said, at some point you have to grow up. And that's true. Like, at some point you have to let go. But I will say this situation is a little different because, you know, I mean, it's true. People can offend you and hurt you. And so you just set up healthy boundaries for yourself, or you just don't go around those people. But in this situation, she has to work with her sister. She has to go on tour with her sister. And it's a little difficult for her to do that because they haven't really dealt with their issues. So Tasha is looking like the Debbie Downer, and everyone else is like, can't we just get along for the sake of making money? Like, we don't have to be friends. Let's just come together. This is a business agreement. Let's do what we have to do so we can all make money, and then we can go on about our business afterwards. And that may be easy for the ladies to say, but none of them have been the big girl of the group. None of them have probably experienced what Tasha experienced. And she even spoke a little bit about that, how she was always labeled the big girl of the group. And that hurt her. But all in all, this is going to be a good show. I'm looking forward to the upcoming episodes. I'm looking forward to Coco and her relationship with her son and everybody else and what they have going on, and just the overall show, because it's going to be good. I can tell that from the trailer. If you like this review, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, TTYL.